That will be method number 2. Method 2. Method 2. That is how LCM has evolved. First, the largest number is a multiple of every other numbers. And the method number 2 is largest number is not a multiple of all the other numbers. As many examples as possible we will solve. LCM of 6, 9. LCM of 6, 9. If I apply method number 1, largest number, it is 9. Is 9 getting divided by 6? No. If the largest number is not getting divided by other number, go to the next multiple of the largest number. What is the next multiple of 9? 18. Now, if 9 is not getting divided by 6, go to the next multiple of 9, 18. Is 18 getting divided by 6? Yes. 18 is 6 into 3. So, the number which is getting divided by all the other numbers, either it can be the largest number or it can be the multiples. So, answer is 18. For example, LCM of 8, 12. LCM of 8, 12. Go to the largest number. Go to the largest number. Is 12 getting divided by 8? No. 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16. Go to the next multiple. 24. Is 24 getting divided by 8? 24 is 3 into 8. Answer is the multiple which is getting divided. So, step number 1, basic. The largest number is a multiple of every other number. If the largest number is not a multiple of every other number, take the multiple of the largest number. Take the multiple of the largest number. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. Largest number 30. 10 threes are 30. 20 ones are 20. 22s are 40. Next multiple 60. Is 60 getting divided by 10? Yes. Is 60 getting divided by 20? Yes. Answer is 60. Answer is 60. I hope the idea it is clear. Suppose if the options are like this: 55, 60, 70, listen carefully, 70 and 80. 55, 60, 70 and 80. Assume that you forgot this concept. LCM of 10, 20, 30. Options are 55, 60, 70 and 80. Now see here. Now listen carefully, sir. These is a multiple of 10. 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 Answer should be a multiple of 10. Answer should be a multiple of 10. Answer should be a multiple of 10. Next one. We are stuck in 60, 70, 80. If it is 70, answer is divisible by 7 and 10. Answer is nothing but the LCM of the given numbers. He is telling that answer is divisible by 7. Answer is divisible by 7. But input none of the values are divisible by 7. Input none of the values are divisible by 7. It is out. Input none of the values are divisible by 7. It is out. Now input one value, it is 30. If one value input, it is 3. Take an LCM of any number with 3. LCM of 3, 5. It is 15. LCM of 6, 7. Smaller numbers I am taking. 42. LCM of 9, 12. It is 9, 13. Let us take 117. I'll tell you how directly I wrote it. Now see, input one value, it is a multiple of 3. Answer is also a multiple of 3. Input one value, it is a multiple of 3. Answer is a multiple of 3. Input one value, it is a multiple of 3. Answer should be a multiple of 3. 80, it is not a multiple of 3. So what is the concept that we discussed in method number 1? If both of them are multiples of k, answer will be a multiple of k. In method number 2, I am going 100 feet down. If one of them is a multiple of k, answer will also be a multiple of k. Are you all with me? It is definitely true that both of them are multiples of k. Answer will be a multiple of k. If one of them it is a multiple of 3, Answer will be a multiple of 3. So that is the reason. These a very smaller value, and assume it is not 10, 20 and 30. It is 119, 213, 342. Will you use the traditional method and spoil your time? No. These multiplication, divisibility rules are extremely important. Again, I am saying, sir, why is that I have not taken 5? 5 will give me almost all the answers are true. Divisible by 5, divisible by 5, divisible by 5. Answer should be divisible by 5. All of them are divisible by 5. So next I went into 10. Divisible by 10, divisible by 10, divisible by 10. Answer should be divisible by 10. If answer it is divisible by 10, so unit digit should be 0. 55 not possible. Answer it is 70. 70 is derived from 7 and 10. Answer I am saying it is a multiple of 7 without giving the input multiple of 7. How will I get output multiple of 7? It is out. Input one number, it is a multiple of 3. Answer should be a multiple of 3. It is out. Each and every important key point, write down in your notebook. When 3-digit numbers are given, when 4-digit numbers are given, when 5-digit numbers are given, these small important, most often ignored key points will be useful for you to solve. I hope the idea it is clear. 55, 70, 80 it is out. Answer is 60. Idea clear? 3 examples. I hope it is clear. One more example which we will solve. LCM of 18, 24, 36. 18, 24, 36. Now see here. 18 is a factor of 36. You want to delete it? Please delete it. 10 is a factor of 30. You can condense 3 numbers into 2 numbers. 36 is not divisible by 24. 36 2s are 72. 72 it is divisible by 24. Answer it is 72. 3 examples related to method 2. What is method 2? Largest number is not a multiple of all the other numbers. So I will take the multiples. Method number 2 talks about multiples of the largest number. Method 2 talks about multiples of the largest number. Multiples of the largest number. Now, please put a star mark. This we will discuss in method number 3. Method 2. I hope the idea it is clear. Smaller numbers, bigger numbers, prime powers, one by one we go for it. I hope the idea it is clear. Method number 3. Method number 3. Method number 3. Method 3. Listen carefully, sir. Method 3 it is related to finding the LCM of co-prime numbers. Finding the LCM of co-prime numbers. Finding the LCM of co-prime numbers. Co-prime numbers. LCM of co-prime numbers. Before finding the LCM of co-prime numbers, let us first discuss what do you mean by a co-prime numbers. What do you mean by a co-prime numbers? What do you mean by co-prime numbers? 2 numbers are said to be co-prime if they have only one factor common. If they have only one factor common. If they have only one factor common, that is 1. If they have only one factor common, then the numbers are said to be co-prime numbers. Or from an HCF definition, HCF of 2 numbers, HCF always takes the factors common and highest. There is only one factor common. Then the numbers are said to be co-prime numbers. Co-prime and prime are nowhere related to each other. Muhammad Kaif and Katrina Kaif are nowhere related to each other. Unless and until they decide to create a relationship, there is no relationship. 2 numbers are said to be co-prime numbers if their HCF it is 1. HCF of A comma B it is 1. HCF of A comma B it is 1. So if I take LCM of co-prime numbers, there are no factors common other than 1. LCM of co-prime numbers is always the product of co-primes. Is always the product of co-prime numbers. If you get the input as co-prime numbers, output will be the product if we are doing LCM. LCM of co-prime numbers is always the product. LCM of co-prime numbers is always the product. Co-prime and prime has no relationship with each other. Now see examples. I took two prime numbers, HCF of 2, 3, it is 1. Or if you want to do it by factorization, it is 1, 2 are factor and 1, 3 are factors. What are the factors common to 2 and 3? 1. HCF of 2, 3, it is 1. 2 and 3, both are prime numbers. A 2 prime number set is also called a co-prime set. A 2 prime number set, it is also called a co-prime set. Suppose if I take 6, 25, or if I take 2, 9. Why am I taking these three examples? Why? Because 2 it is a prime number. 2 it is a prime number. 9 it is a composite number. 9 it is a composite number. 6 it is a composite number. 6 it is a composite number. It has got factors 1, 2, 3 and 6. 25 it is also a composite number. 25 it is also a composite number. 2 it is a prime number. 3 it is also a prime number. 2 it is a prime number. 3 it is a prime number. Listen carefully. 2 and 9. Prime factors for 2 are 1 and there are only 2 factors for a prime number, 1 and 2. For 9, 1, 3 and 9. What are the factors common? 1. So 2 and 9 are co-prime numbers. 2 and 9 are co-prime numbers. 2 and 9 are co-prime numbers. 6, what are the factors? 1, 2, 3 and 6. 25, what are the factors? 1, 5, 25. What is factor common to 6 and 25? 1. HCF of 6, 25, it is 1. HCF of 2, 3, it is 1. 6, 25, it is 1. HCF of 2, 9, it is 1. This proves a very, very important key point. What is the most important key point? For the numbers to be co-prime numbers, it is not mandatory that both the numbers should be prime numbers. Here, both the numbers are prime numbers, valid. One is composite, another is composite. One is prime, another is composite. Make a note in your notebook. For both the numbers to be co-prime numbers, for A comma B to be co-prime numbers, it is not mandatory that A comma B both should be prime numbers. Both can be prime numbers, both may not be prime numbers. Both can be composite, one can be prime, another can be composite. Extremely important point. Just because there is a word prime in co-prime numbers does not mean that we should take only prime numbers. Write down HCF of A comma B equivalent to 1. A comma B both can be prime, both can be composite, both can be composite. One can be prime, another can be composite. One can be composite, another can be prime. All the 4 cases are possible. All the 4 cases are possible. Very, very important. From this, another beautiful question can also be discussed at a CAT level. HCF of A comma B equivalent to 1. Which of the options are true? A comma B both are prime numbers. A comma B both are composite numbers. One is prime, another is composite. D, all of this. Answer will be all of this. Very, very important. Please make a note. LCM of co-prime numbers. LCM of co-prime numbers, it is the product. What do you mean by co-prime numbers? 2 numbers are said to be co-prime numbers if their HCF it is 1. Or from a factors perspective, 2 numbers are said to be co-prime numbers if they have only one factor common, and that one factor common it is 1. What are all the various important key points with respect to co-prime numbers? Write down, sir. LCM of Co-prime numbers, LCM of co-prime numbers, it is always their product. I hope it is clear why it should be the product. Why it should be the product? Why? Because LCM of, see here, this example will give a clarity. LCM of 3, 5. I want to compute LCM of 3, 5. Listen carefully, sir. You don't need to mug it up. Once you understand method number 2 or method number 1, then automatically you will say that answer is product. LCM of 3, 5. Largest number, it is 5. 5 is not divisible by 3. Next multiple, 10. 10 is not divisible by 3. Next multiple, 5 3s are 15. 15 it is divisible by 3. I took the largest number multiplied by this number. I got the multiple which will divide. Answer is 15. Answer is 15. 15 is 3 into 5. 15 is 3 into 5. Suppose, for example, if the question is LCM of 2, 3 and 5. LCM of 2, 3 and 5. We need to understand why it should be product. Why the LCM of co-primes should be the product. LCM of 2, 3 and 5. Largest number 5. 5 is not divisible by 2 and 3. Next, 5 2s are 10. 10 is divisible by 2 but not by 3. 15. 15 is divisible by 3 but not by 2. 20 is divisible by 2 but not by 3. 25 is not divisible by 2 and 3. 30. 30 is divisible by 2 and 3. What is 30? For the largest number, which multiple I got? Sixth multiple I got. What is 6? 6 is nothing but the product of other two. That is the reason LCM of co-prime numbers, it is always the product. Right after my class is over, you should be able to explain each and every important key point to anybody. If a student asks a doubt, you should say that. If your friend asks a doubt, or in case if you are a teacher taking a class, you should say to your friend or a student, not only this doubt, you may get this doubt, this doubt, this doubt. For this doubt, this is the explanation. For this doubt, that is the explanation. Absolute clarity on each and every concept. LCM of 2, 3, 5, it is 30. LCM of co-prime numbers, it is always their product. LCM of co-prime numbers, it is always their product. Important key point. Important key points. LCM of consecutive natural numbers. Consecutive natural numbers. Consecutive natural numbers. Doublet. It is always co-prime. Consecutive natural number doublets, they are all co-primes. They are all co-primes. So which will be the defined as the product. LCM of consecutive natural numbers doublet. These doublets, sir. Let me write down neatly. These doublet. LCM of consecutive natural numbers doublet, it is always the co-prime. It is always the co-prime. Example, obviously two consecutive natural numbers, 1 into 3, 1 into 4, only factor common. 3 and 4 are two consecutive natural numbers. It is always the product. LCM of 12, 13. 1 into 12, 1 into 13. So answer is 12 into 13, which is 156. Which is 156. In model number 2, I discussed a point. If one of them it is a multiple of 3, answer will also be a multiple of 3 if you are giving LCM as a function to do. Now if you see here, if one of them is a multiple of 3, LCM of co-prime numbers is their product. 3 into something, answer will be divisible by 3. If one of them it is divisible by 3, in LCM it will get multiplied every other number with these 3. So answer will be divisible by 3. I hope that key point it is clear. If one of them Input, it is a multiple of 7. Answer, it will be a multiple of 7. If one of the input, it is a multiple of 5. Answer, it will be a multiple of 5. LCM of co-prime numbers, it is always their product. Please underline this one, sir. LCM of consecutive natural numbers, it is always co-prime. Second point, LCM of consecutive odd numbers. LCM of consecutive odd numbers. Consecutive odd numbers will also become co-primes. It is always the product. LCM of consecutive odd numbers. Take consecutive odd numbers 1 and 3. 1 and 3, there is only one factor common, 1. Consecutive odd numbers, doublet. In hurry, you might probably ask me this question. Sir, LCM of 3, 5, 7, 9. 3 and 9 are not co-prime. It is not doublet. It is a quadruple. 4 numbers you took. Doublet means only 2 numbers. Triplet means only 3 numbers. Quadruple means 4 numbers. Consecutive odd numbers, doublet. It is always the product. Example. LCM of 5, 7. 5 and 7 are 2 consecutive numbers. 2 consecutive numbers. Doublet, it is 2. 5 into 7, 35. Input, it is a multiple of 7. Output, it is a multiple of 7. Again and again I am emphasizing. LCM of 13, 15. Answer is 13 into 15, which is 195. Input, it is a multiple of 3. Output also, it will be input, it is a multiple of 3 or 13. Output, it will be a multiple of 13. These sharp eyes on these important key points will help you to find the LCM fast. If one of them is a multiple of k, answer will be a multiple of k. 3 models we discussed till now, or 3 methods we discussed to find the LCM. Largest number is a multiple of every other number. Largest number is not a multiple of every other number. Take the multiples of the largest number. Next one, LCM of co-prime numbers, it is always their product. Depending upon the merit of the question, we will take a particular logic. Depending upon the merit of the question, we will take a particular logic. Method number 4. Please write down, sir. Method number 4. Once the fundamentals are clear, then we will take a lot of problems to solve. Method number 4. Take common factors out. Or make them into co-prime, convert them into co-prime. What is this concept? We will say. Take common factors out or make the numbers inside as a co-prime. For example, since we know LCM of co-primes, it is the product. LCM of 9 and 12. LCM of 9 and 12. Largest number which we did it. Another way to do from a co-prime point. 9, it is 3 into 3. 12, it is 3 into 4. Take the common factor out. So what is the common number which is present in both? 3. So 3 into LCM of 3, 4. 3, 4 are consecutive numbers. Consecutive natural numbers. LCM, it is the product. 3 12s are 36. 3 12s are 36. LCM of 9 and 12. 3 into 3, 3 into 4. Take common factors out. I took the common factors out. Please write down this point. AK, BK. K into A into B. If A and B are co-prime. Take the common factor out. LCM of AK, BK. It is K into A into B. Some simple examples. LCM of 15, 25. LCM of 15, 25. 15 can be defined as 5 into 3. 25 it is 5 into 5. 5 into 3 and 5 into 5. Take the common factor out. Common factor, it is 5 out. LCM of 3 and 5. LCM of 3 and 5. 3 and 5 both are consecutive numbers. Consecutive to natural numbers are co-prime. So 5 into 15, 75. 5 into 15, 75. Now listen carefully to the third problem. Third problem. Now you will understand it much more clearly. 6 comma 12 comma 6 comma 12 comma 18 comma 15 comma 30. 6 comma 12 comma 18 comma 15 comma 30. Now listen carefully. First, 6 is a factor of 18. Remove it. 15, it is a factor of 30. Remove it. Remove all the factors for the larger number. So this question can be condensed to 12, 18 and 30. 12, 18 and 30. So what is the factor common? 6 into 2, 6 into 3 and 6 into 5. Take the factor common, 6. LCM of 2, 3 and 5. 2, 3 and 5. Just by looking at the numbers itself, I can say 1 into 2, 1 into 3, 1 into 5. They are all co-prime. Co-prime it will be 6 into 2 into 3 into 5. 6 into 2 into 3 into 5. 6 2s are 12. 12 3s are 36. 36 5s are 180. 36 5s are 180. I hope the idea it is clear. 6 should be eliminated. Why? Because 6 is a factor of 18. 15 should be eliminated because 15 is a factor of 30. That 5 number has been condensed to 3 numbers. LCM of 12, 18 and 30. 6 into 2, 6 into 3, 6 into 5. 6 is taken out. 2 into 3 into 5. 6 into 2 into 3 into 5. I hope the idea it is clear. Now, let us solve a question based upon this. Find the LCM of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Find the LCM of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First step, go for the largest number, 10. What are the factors of 10? 1, 2 and 5. I don't need these numbers because for me I am doing LCM. Next number 9. What are the factors of 9? 1, 3 and 9. 3 it is out. Next number it is 8. What are the factors of 8? 1, 2, 4 and 8. 4 it is out. 2 and 3 I eliminated. So automatically 6 will be eliminated. 6 is derived from 2 and 3. So these LCM of 7, 8, 9 and 10. 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now if you see LCM of 7 and 9, 8 and 10, 8 and 10. You can do it in any possible way. What is the LCM of 7, 8 and 10? 8 and 10 will be 2 into 4, 2 into 5. 2 common. 4 5s are 20. 22s are 40. These 40. These 40. You can take the LCM of any two and attach it with the LCM of other numbers. 7, 9 and 40. All are co-prime. 63 into 40. Answer is 2520. Answer is 2520. There is a reason why I am discussing this question. Right? There is a question in a management examination. Question goes like this. LCM of 1 to 10, the value it is X. Y value it is LCM of 7, 8, 9, 10. What is the relationship between X and Y? X equivalent to Y, X greater than Y, X less than Y, X and Y relationship cannot be determined. X equivalent to LCM of 1, 2, 3 till 10. Y equivalent to LCM of 7, 8, 9 and 10. What is the relationship between X and Y? This question is equivalent to this question. Most of the students might tick mark that X is greater than Y because of not understanding the concept. Just because more digits are there does not mean more LCM. What are the extra digits which are present here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What are the factors of 8? 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. What are the factors of 9? 1, 3, 9. 2 and 3 eliminated. It is 6. What are the factors of 10? 1, 2, 5 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 automatically are factors of the numbers from 7, 8, 9 and 10. Very, very good question, sir. Just to explain this question, I wrote this question. LCM of the first 10 natural numbers, value it is 2520. LCM of first 10 natural numbers, value it is 2520. I hope the idea it is clear. Answer for this question is both are same. Both are same. You need to understand the definition of LCM. Then probably the idea will be very, very easy. Suppose some more questions for the taking the common factor. 27, 45. LCM of 27, 45. These LCM of 9 into 3 and 9 into 5. 9 is common. 3 and 5, they are co-primes. Product. So it will be 9 into 15. Answer is 135. Answer is 135. Method number 3. LCM of co-primes is their product. If the numbers are not in co-prime, make them into co-prime and then do the LCM operations. Again, I am repeating. If the numbers are not in co-prime, make them into co-prime. How to make them into co-prime? Take the factor common out. Take the factor common out. 9 into 3, 9 into 5. 9 is taken out. 3 and 5, it will be co-prime. 9 into 3 into 5. 15 9s are 135. I hope this idea it is clear. Method number 4. Method number 4 is numbers are not in co-prime. Method number 3 is numbers are in co-prime. Depending upon the question, we will use a particular method. Another